Merry Christmas, Taurus. It's December 2022. I'm Dodici from astrology.com.au. I just wanted to take a look at what's happening at this closing end of the year. In particular, the retrograde movement of Neptune over the past few months must have been having some impact on your friendships, the way you've been dealing with your associates, your social interactions, that sort of thing. And Neptune now, after its retrograde motion, is about to move forward on December 4. This gives you the opportunity to tie up a lot of loose ends, get rid of all of that fuzziness that's been surrounding some of your relationships of a social nature. And that's going to give you a great deal of clarity and understanding. It's also going to give you an insight into what it is you don't want in those relationships. Because, confusion arises when, you've been with a certain group of people all your life, you've become habituated to that, but then your spiritual growth starts to outstrip the growth of others. And that is also an important theme in the aspect of Neptune, which is indeed a spiritual planet. You'll also notice over here the triplicate of planets in your 8th house. This 8th house is also a house of self-renewal, transformation. It's the natural zone of Scorpio. So we see here the opposition to Mars. This is the relationship planet. So it's showing that not only relationships of a social nature, but very, very personal relationships might be under the microscope during this last phase of 2022. We've seen the opposition of Mercury to Mars that can be combative, that can create misunderstandings. The passionate opposition of Venus and Mars now, your ruler, and the planet ruling your marital affairs and significant other, is right now in opposition. So there can be some sexual impulse, poor taste about how you select people if you're not indeed in a relationship, or in terms of the way you're dealing with your current partner. You may need to fine-tune your response mechanism in that specific area. And so next we see the transit of the Sun on the 8th of December making its way into this opposition. Now notice the 2nd house and 8th house are financial planets. This is your income. A lot of drive right now for you to earn more, to do well. It's interesting that that planet is now retrograde as well. So there's some reappraisal of the way you're earning money, what it is you want to do, that sort of thing. You'll notice the 8th house here is the shared resources sector, having to do with the money of your partner, people that you are in business partnership with. So questions surrounding this, disputes over this, that's what this opposition triplicate is about. Now the other important thing is that on the 7th, Mercury moves out of this area into the 9th house, bringing a whole new shift of energy and a focus on different things. 9th house is journeys, it's travels, it's higher educational pursuits, expanding your mind, researching different philosophies, and perhaps that's been on the agenda as well if you and your partner aren't seeing eye to eye in terms of what the trajectory is for your life path together. You want to make sure that your goals are synchronous rather than divergent. There's a new moon and a full moon that I should mention. The new moon I've got marked here, the full moon happens first. That's on December 8th. That's when the moon swings around here. Indeed, it's going to be a full moon in this 2nd house. Again, that has to do with your income. So there's the focus for you, the first part of the month. And on the 23rd, the new moon up here in Capricorn. So Mercury is giving you a little bit of a sneak preview into what's coming there. And the new moon, of course, has to do with a new chapter, turning over a new leaf, and new beginnings in this area of your life, which is philosophy, travel, and possibly even pursuit of new subjects, topics, studies, that type of thing. So it's an interesting month, one in which, by the way, Mercury will go retrograde in that 9th house. So I think you're going to be doing a lot of deliberating over how you're going to handle the affairs of this ninth sector. In the meantime, there's more that you can seek out at astrology.com.au. We're putting together now the yearlies for 2023. I want you to check that out. If you've got a question for me, drop me a note. And don't forget to subscribe. We need your help there. So just click that button and I'll be back next year. Safe holidays. Hope it's fun. And looking forward to telling you more in the new year. Bye for now.